Mission fails. We'll get up next time.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Real. I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, back with another video. Now today I'm gonna be going over these shooting badges. Now this is a new series that I'm starting. I did it back in 2K20, so if you guys want it again, make sure that you leave likes on this video. Let's go ahead, spam that like button, spam that subscribe button if you are new. But today I'm going to be going over the shooting badges, which are the best, which are the worst, and you know, stuff like that, because shooting is not hard in this game once you have your badges. Now, I used to have a 17% three-pointer, but that was when I had my slash playmaker, and he has a 66 three-pointer. So from 17% with a 66 three-pointer is not that bad, and I had no badges. But as you see, I have this playmaker shot creator now, and I got all his badges and everything like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look, and I have a 42.5% now. So I'm basically about 50-50 from the three-pointer, which is pretty good, you know. And I'm still trying to get it up, still trying to, you know, raise it higher to 50%, 60%. But shooting is not hard in this game once you have your badges. But it's just the fact of the matter that you have to have the right badges on. I know people that have high 70 three-pointers and they are greening consistently. I had know people that have mid 70 three-pointers and they are still greening consistently. As long as you have the right badges, I promise you it is so easy to shoot on this game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be going over the best shooting badges, which ones you should be using, which ones you should not be using, and I'm probably gonna have a part gameplay in the background when I'm talking about each and every one. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I just re-recorded this video about a good 30 times already. It was supposed to be out yesterday, but it's coming out today. So you see, I got all these shooting badges. We're gonna base these off Golden Hall of Fame. If I'm talking kind of quick, don't mind me, just keep up with it. I got some part gameplay in the background so that you can, you know, not have to listen to me talk and just show the badges all day. So as you see, we got this catch and shoot badge. I will put this down as a goated badge, obviously, because this badge has always been clutch, no matter what it is. Especially if you're a spot up this year, I feel like this is probably one of the best years for a catch and shoot. Just for the simple fact that when it says boost your jump shot, I really feel it. And I actually was playing spot up on only Hall of Fame catch and shoot, and I was greening consistently with, like, what did I have? Like I only had like an 83 pointer at the time. So I will put this down as one of the goated badges. Clutch shooter. I don't like badges like this when it activates at certain situations. I want my badges to be throughout the whole entire game. I don't like it to be just in a particular quarter or anything like that. So I would not recommend using clutch shooter. If you can use clutch shooter, like if you're playing pro am or rec, I'll put it most on silver. I would not use this badge like that. Corner specialist, obviously one of the more goated badges. I just got lit up 2 days ago by a dude that had catch and shoot and corner specialist. Those two badges with each other are amazing, bro. They are amazing. He had a 76 three-pointer and he greened every single time from the corner, and all he had was those two badges on Hall of Fame. So I will most definitely recommend that. It's gonna go down as one of the more goated badges. At the end, I'm gonna do a whole list of just goated badges and everything like that. Deadeye, obviously goated badge. Always need to run the Deadeye. You actually don't need to run it on Hall of Fame this year because the contest system is so bad, but I would at least run it on silver. If you want to run it on Hall of Fame and you have the badge points for it, I would recommend it. But if you want to run it on silver, you know, I totally understand because the contest system is so bad in this game. D-Phase, me and my homies, we all hate D-Phase. No, if you are a supporter on my channel, you're a post scorer, unsubscribe right now. Just don't like my video. No, I'm just playing, If you're a post scorer, I really don't care. It don't matter to me. I don't take this game serious. But like I said, D-Phase, I'm not even going to talk about that. That's not even my criteria. Difficult shots. Difficult shots is one of the more goated badges this year, especially, well, we have to wait and see until after patch 3 because that's when it's really going to be the test. But for right now, most definitely, Difficult Shots Hall of Fame is one of the more goated badges because you can fade from 3 like it's 2K15 again, and it is ridiculous. I'm going to wait, and I'm not going to say that it's going to be an all-time goated badge just because after patch 3 we got to see if the fades are still going to be there. But right now the fades are literally OP, so I would recommend Hall of Fame Difficult Shots. It is going to go down as one of the more goated badges. Flexible release. Last year actually didn't have much use, but this year man, I'm not even gonna lie, because I heard it works on slightly earlys and slightly late, so I don't know how true that is. But at the same time, I feel like this is one of those badges that if you have the extra badge points, you should use it. If you don't put it on, because that's obviously just means you don't know your jump shot. But I know a lot of people do get a lot of slightly early, slightly late, so if it does affect the slightly early and slightly late, you know, of them going in and everything like that, I will most definitely run it at least on silver. That's at max, but I mean, I wouldn't run this badge just because I know my jump shot. Green Machine Hall of Fame, don't need to say much about it. Obviously, it's one of the most goated badges. You know, Green Machine, once you get one green with Hall of Fame, it's basically like they come back to back to back to back. I will run it always, at least on silver at minimum. But you know, I run it on Hall of Fame. I'm gonna give you my badge setup at the end, but you know, Green Machine is gonna go down as one of the more goated. Hot Start, I kind of fit it in with like Clutch Shooter. I just don't like it because it's only there for that one shot, and if you're forced to take a bad shot, it just disappears and it's never there again. So like I said, it's one of the badges that at max, I will run this on bronze, literally at max on bronze. So I wouldn't run this on Hall of Fame just for you know, the simple fact that if you do miss, it's over with. It's not even a badge anymore. It's not even existing. Hot Zone Hunter, goated badge. Obviously, it works so well this year. It is so good this year. If you don't have your hot spots, I feel bad for you. You need them hot spots this year, man. You need them so bad, and they are so crucial this year. So Hot Zone Hunter is gonna go down this goated badge. Obviously, I don't even need to say anything about it, you know. Ice and Veins, kind of like Hot Start and Clutch Shooter, is one of those badges. It goes for free throws. Who really uses free throws in this game? Especially if you're a park player. Nobody uses this, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. Pick and Popper this year is actually really good. I've been seeing a lot of stretches using and everything like that. Pick and Popper actually has, it actually gives a big percentage boost this year. So I would say this is an underrated goated badge, but at the same time, it's not going to be useful for everybody, because if you are a point guard, there is no use for it. You know what I'm saying? Pump Fake Maestro is basically like defades. I don't even need to speak about it. I don't even want to speak about it, because if you use this, I mean, I don't really know what you're doing. Are you playing against a computer all day? I hope so, because Pump Fake Maestro ain't working in the park. Range Extender, goated badge. Don't even have to say anything about it. All I will say is I do like to use it at least on silver. I recommend everybody, at least if you are a shooter, you use it at least on silver. If you can't get it on Hall of Fame, most definitely go Hall of Fame, just for the simple fact that it goes to the mid-range and it also goes to the three-pointer, so I will most definitely use it. Slippery Offball. Now, this is one I was actually debating, and I was like, I don't know if I'm really going to talk about it or not, because this one is actually really good, but at the same time, you don't need it, because the dexes this year are kind of like 2K17 a little bit. You can really dex somebody the whole entire game. I got dexed the whole entire game, and I couldn't do anything about it. He kept going left to right, and the person was passing at the exact moment where they would get that big boost all the way to the left so that you could not guard them. And you know the contestants are bad in this game, but I mean, you don't have to run this badge. I would like to see if somebody ran this badge, if it would give them better dex animations, but if not, then there's no need to run this badge. Steady Shooter. Last year, it was actually very good and very OP. This year, it's actually, I wouldn't say it's OP, but it actually is very good. Just because the simple fact, it's kind of like Deadeye to me, but obviously it gives you the bonus for open shots, so you know how that goes. I don't know. I used to run it on Hall of Fame, but I didn't have the badge points for it, so I kind of subbed it out for Deadeye and Green Machine. So I feel like if you're running in my career, I would say use it just for you know, the wide open bonuses and everything like that. But if you're in the park, I would run it probably most on gold. I wouldn't really run it on Hall of Fame, because I don't see it being used how effective it was last year. Tireless Shooter. This is one of the things that is actually in my badge setup. I actually run it on silver, just for, you know, just for when I'm dribbling all day and everything like that. I still have some type of energy, and I still have some type of basically I still have some energy to shoot off of. Because if you don't know, they did say dribbling was effective in this game. Like, dribbling too much and over dribbling is gonna make you miss your shot. I haven't really seen it, but you know, I just run Tireless Shooter just in case. Volume Shooter Hall of Fame is most definitely one of the more goated badges this year. It actually has a very, very good use, and you can see if you run Floor General Hall of Fame, you can actually see the percentages actually rising during the game. It's actually crazy, because I was actually playing yesterday and my thing started off at 50%, and as the more shots I took, it just kept going up to 66, 67, you know, just kept on rising and everything like that. So most definitely it works, and I feel like Volume Shooter and Green Machine together is probably a deadly combination. Now going to the more goated badges, we're gonna start off with going with Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Hot Zone Hunter, Green Machine, Difficult Shots, Range Extender, Steady Shooter, and Volume Shooter. These are the goated badges that I picked out this year. Let me make sure I did not miss anything. Yeah, so these are the more goated badges that I picked this year that I feel like you always want to run. If you do feel like anything else is different, make sure you leave it down in the comment section. You know, we be down there talking in the comment section all the time. I do reply to every single comment, so you know, let's go ahead and get to my badge setup. I do not run Catch and Shoot just for I mean, I use it just when I'm a spot up. If I'm not a spot up and I'm running PG, I don't use it. So I'm gonna do it when I'm not running spot up. This is what cause I'm not a spot up anymore. I used to be, but this is my badge setup right now. I use Deadeye Hall of Fame, Green Machine Hall of Fame. I use no, I don't use Difficult Shots anymore. I use Hot Zone Hunter, I use Range Extender, I use Volume Shooter, and I use Tireless Shooter. That's my badge setup. If you see me in the park, this is the badges I'm pretty much always running. I mean, sometimes I probably will change it, but for the most part, that is my badge setup. And hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you want me to do defense, playmaking, or finishing, make sure you leave it down in the comments. Make sure you leave a like on this video. I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and if you made it to this far in the video, I really do appreciate it even more. But this been your boy Real, I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Look, can you see the 8? I've been in the darkness of my heart and it ain't safe. I ain't really here, but I know that it's okay, cause I die, don't drown. I can walk across the lake. These